Hello, you ready? Oh, like you got your light ready and everything.
Hey Kendra, how
What's your
are
name, boo?
you? My name is Johiko. How you doing?
How do you spell that?
Johyko. YKO.
Johyko.
Yeah.
Okay. Johyko.
Yep, that's
Okay.
right. You look lovely
And
tonight.
how you say again?
I said you look lovely tonight.
Thank you, Joe. How you say it? No, no, how you pronounce
Johyko.
it?
Johiko.
Joe Hiko. Joe Hiko. Thank you, thank you, Joe Hiko. How old are you?
I am 39.
39. And where you calling us from?
I am calling you from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale area, West Fort Lauderdale.
South Florida. Okay. J Coeco, 39. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn. South Florida. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have three lovely children.
How old are your three kids?
My daughter is 15. I have an 11-year-old son and she just turned 8, an 8-year-old girl, all from
Okay.
my ex-husband.
Okay. When did you get divorced?
Ooh, 7 years ago, going on 8 next year.
7 years. Okay. J Coeco.
Joe Hiko.
Joe
So Joe
Joe
Hiko.
Hiko. Do you have a nickname? It might help me.
Jojo.
Jojo. Thank you. Jojo, 39, Capricorn, South Florida, mom to three, all by her ex-husband. And what do you do for a living?
I am a social worker.
Social worker.
Mhm.
All right, boo. What kind of man you looking for?
Honestly, I'm just looking for someone that's transparent, someone that's genuine, someone that's authentically looking for something organic, someone that still believes in like that old school love. I know society has definitely messed up everyone's perception of what love should be. So I'm kind of looking for that old thing.
That
Yes,
old
that's
thing.
me. Everybody in the comments is like, is that her from Pop the Balloon?
Oh, you
Yes, it
were
is.
on Pop the Balloon?
Yeah, I was on there. I tried. It didn't work out. Everyone knows me because I took my wig off because someone said that I had braids under, he could see my braids and my lumps under the wig. I didn't have any lumps or braids, so I kind of took it off and I went
So
viral
were
for
you
it.
so were you a person popping the balloon or were you the person the balloon
I was
got
the one
popped
that
for?
was walking out.
Okay. Well, what did the men say? Why did they pop the balloon?
Um, One of them popped because they said I was not tall enough. Another one popped because he said I wasn't his type, but when asked, he wasn't specific about it. I popped a balloon on someone because he wasn't my type. Another one popped because he said that he just felt based on my description that he wasn't my type. And then another one popped because he asked me if I wanted more kids, and I said that I was open to it. And he was like, "Yeah, I need a hard no." And I was trying to explain to him, like, if it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, it's a yes. It didn't work out, so it popped. But I did match with someone. Long story short, he ended up being legally married still, and he did not convey that information to me. He actually told me he was divorced for a year and a half.
Mm.
But when I asked about the divorce and when it was finalized, that's when he told me that he was actually still married. And then his wife was coming on my page after the show and was going on like all the blogs, like saying like, tell him to sign the divorce papers, all that good stuff. So yeah, it didn't work out for me. So I'm back in the streets, unfortunately.
Wait, so you were dating him and then the wife hit you up, his
No,
wife?
no, we weren't even dating. We literally just, the show filmed on a Saturday. It aired on a Wednesday, and Wednesday she was all over my page. And, so yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
we
was a
got the
lot.
tea. Okay. Okay. So that's why some people know you. Okay, fair enough. So did I ask? I gotta remember my questions. Did I ask you what kind of guy you looking for?
Yeah, and I just told you someone
Okay.
genuine, someone that obviously has a good head on his shoulders. I don't mind about the kids. Um, of course, I want somebody that looks good, but again, I'm not super picky at all. So bald, dreads, as long as you are well groomed, you are very well maintained, and you can kind of do it all. I love a man that has some suits. You got to have suits, watch. You got to know how to be a man, Definitely not into hood guys. If you have golds, sticking your middle finger up in every picture, showing money, that's not my type. No
Okay.
offense to them, but just not my type.
What are your deal breakers?
Ooh, deal breakers, liars, cheaters, any type of addictions, a sexual aggressive person, like first date, you're trying to have sex with me, you're trying to push up on me. Yeah, no sexual discipline, I guess is what I should say. Someone who's judgmental, someone who's not considerate, uh, and someone who's not willing to like choose me fully.
Okay, not okay. Should he look a certain way?
Huh?
Should he look a certain way?
Who's he?
Now looking for a guy?
Yeah, but I'm trying to understand your question. I'm sorry.
Like,
Does he look a
should the
certain way?
guy that you desire look a certain way? Do you have a appearance preference?
Again, I'm not heavy on complexion. I'm not heavy on, hair type. I don't think I won't date someone overweight. I prefer someone that has like a nice build to them, but that can be from slim to, muscular. Uh, might even have a little dad stomach to him. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking for love. I'm not looking for looks more than love, you know?
Why did you get divorced?
When did I get divorced?
Why?
Because my ex-husband, I wouldn't even say it was the infidelity. I think it was the lack of him trying to save the marriage, you know? It's one thing to cheat, but it's another thing to watch somebody like not try. So I waited a year and then I realized, I can't want it by myself. So I had to just let it go.
Gotcha.
But it was okay. I learned from it.
Fair enough. All right. Should the new man make a certain amount of money?
Um, I have no type of like limitations. I'm not looking for a rich man. I'm looking for someone that's rich at heart, but I'm also not willing to just like take just anybody off the streets. There was a time where I was just like, Joe, as long as he's ambitious and he really wants something, I will help and we can do it together. Look at Tyler Perry, look at Oprah. These are people who came from nothing and now they are billionaires. But I realized I can't be that generous, that lenient, So I'm like, all right, I need someone that just has a good head on their shoulders. So two people working together, making a good income, that's what matters to me more. I'm not on that, oh, he has to make 150,000, 200. Just he has to make a good income to where he can care for himself and also, care for me and my
Okay.
kids and all of us as a whole.
Okay. Let's also care for, so you want him to provide for you and your three children too?
Well, I wouldn't say provide in a sense. I think we both would be providing for each other. I'm a working woman. I've always worked. So even in my marriage, I worked. So I believe in us, putting things together and working together as a team. I don't believe in someone taking care of me while I, put my feet up. Now,
Okay.
obviously, on hard times, we want to know that either of us can be able to, look out for one another. You know what I'm saying? So in
Okay.
that sense, if things go bad, because life happens, but yeah, no, I'm just looking for someone to partner with.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Kendra Cam?
Yes.
What is that? I gotta. What?
That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Oh, okay. I was not ready for this. I'm like, I just pushed this. I was like, let me see what's going on in here. So I gotta back up. Can y'all see me?
All right. We see you, boo. All right. Ah, we got you, girl. Okay. You're small to have three kids.
I'm a slim one. I am what, 130, 130.
Yeah,
I'm
you're small.
5'2", 130. No stretch marks.
Woo, okay.
That's it.
Okay, we see
Y'all
you,
see me?
girl. So, JoJo, should the guy be in South Florida?
No, no, no. I've done long distance in the past. I tend to do long distance when I date because I travel a lot, so I always meet people whether they're out of the country or they just don't live in the state. But I'm open as long as the long distance is temporary. Somebody has to be able to, come to somebody
Okay.
else. I can't do permanent long
Okay.
distance.
Okay, fair enough. Now, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was in 2022. Um, I dated, it was my first white guy. He lived in Switzerland. He was actually willing to move here and all that type of stuff, but we were only together like 3-4 months and he was just going a little too fast for me. He was already just trying to get me pregnant. He already had a ring for me. Yeah, and I was not ready for all of that. On top of that, I didn't feel like I could really be myself. And again, I'm looking for something that's like authentic and organic,
Is that one of your kids that just walked by?
No, that's actually my niece.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
The last time that I was intimate with someone was last week. I've been single for a long time. So, yeah, I've been single since 2022. So, it would be very unrealistic for me not to have a sex life.
Okay. So was that guy an option?
No, that's just
No.
someone that we just have a very clear understanding.
Does he meet all your requirements?
No,
So you know the men are gonna judge you for that on this show. They're
that's
gonna.
fine. I respect people's opinions. I mean, I'm still who I am. And like I said, take it or leave it.
Let me ask you a question. What requirement does he not have that you have?
Um, well, this is someone that I was dating in the past. Um, but unfortunately, things just did not work out. We just weren't compatible. Like our logics were different, our ideologies were very different. We just kept kind of hitting a brick wall. But I'll admit the sex was great. So at some point, we did kind of go our own ways. But, at the end of the day, I'm just not willing to like reconnect sexually with just anybody. That's somebody that I was dealing with on an intimate level for quite some time. So being that I'm here and I still haven't been able to kind of find nobody, that's just kind of who I hit up, when
Okay, fair enough.
when I'm just in something.
Okay, now
He's not
why would a
married.
guy be lucky to be with you?
I would say number one, I'm someone that cares for myself. I'm not into getting to know a man for his money, for what he has to necessarily offer me. At the end of the day, that just comes complimentary. I focus more so on the heart matter because that's the type of person that I am. I'm very loyal. I'm a great communicator. I'm respectful. I don't care how angry we get at each other. There's no calling of names, none of that. I cook very well, very good in bed. I know men try to act like that stuff doesn't matter, but it does. Um, but yeah, I'm just someone that really has their head on their shoulders. I'm very intentional, very compassionate person, super selfless. For me, I just feel like when it comes to relationships, if two people could put each other first before themselves, relationships would thrive very well. So I love to consider my partner when it comes to their needs or, their dislikes, whatever it may be.
Okay, we gotta go, girlfriend. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I actually did. I am on it. I
Okay,
did,
how
and
do
I
you
and I
spell your name? Is it that? Wait, is that
JohYKO.
that's your name on the app?
Yeah, I put my name on there. But
JOH. Now that might come up fast. JOH. Keep going.
YKO. YKO.
Oh, I don't see you. Oh,
Hold
here you
on.
are. I take that back. Here she goes,
Okay.
fellas. JOHYKO. As you know, the app has been upgraded. It's a brand new app. Okay. The blue check means she's face verified. That means she has. Ooh, make that your first picture. That'll be a good first picture. Oh, this is you on Pop the Balloon.
Right.
Okay. All right, listen. No, you look good. That's how you spell her name, fellas. JOHYKO. That's your first, well, that's not a bad first picture. All right, fellas, if you want her, here she is on the Kendra G Singles dating app. JOHYKO. She will come up with the blue check, which means she is face verified. All right, oh, that's the picture y'all been
Amen.
talking about, Pop the Balloon. All right, girlfriend, keep me posted how it goes, girl.
Thank
Bye,
you.
baby.
Have a good night, everybody.
All new and improved Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download the brand new Kendra G Singles dating app now.